All right, in this exercise, I'm going to be showing you how to draw dynamic lines. And you don't need to draw a whole picture to draw dynamic lines. Basically, it's all in how quickly and controlled you move your pencil across the page. And you don't have to tell somebody it's a dynamic line, because just by looking at it, the viewer will know. And they might not be able to tell you that it's a dynamic line, but they'll see the amount of movement in your line. And it'll give them a certain feeling. So this is what we're trying to get away from. These sketchy lines, very unsure of where we're going and trying to make a shape really hard and thinking really hard. Okay, with a dynamic line, you're going to the point that you want, the way you want. Okay, this is why we do this. This is a dynamic line. This has different values in it. This has different thicknesses in it. This has a thicker starting point because I'm pushing really hard and then flicking it out. Okay? That gives it that effect. And this type of stuff is like, it is really good for hatching, like when you're shading an object from one side, kind of like that or something like that, or just, you know, drawing those cube shapes, you know. Just starts to look more interesting. So basically the way you do it is you kind of like start with a little dot, your starting point, and you flick it out. You can see I'm doing it just about the same every time. You can cross them. And immediately it's much more interesting than seeing these sketchy lines. You want to try to start to get away from your stuff looking amateurish and get into more a direct, confident sort of line. So I challenge you to fill up a whole page full of these dynamic lines and really, by the end of it, try to get that confidence in your stroke. I'll see you in the next video.